Sagittarius. Song that's playing for you is Bands Make Her Dance. Hey, yo, so look, you could be in a situation, Sag, and it's like you became aware that somebody was only fucking with you because of the money you had or the wealth you had. And it was like they would do whatever they got to do to get a piece of that. Whether they got to express themselves to you in a way they've never expressed themselves to you before, or it was just a situation where it's like someone was being fake in order to get a piece of your cake. Yeah, they could actually they could have actually been being fake to get a piece of ass. You feel me? So if it's like somebody was trying to fuck on you, and in order for them to do that, they presented themselves a certain type of way, so you would open your doors to them, open your inner self, open your expression, your mind, your time. You would give more energy to them, so they had to project a certain energy so they could get that from you. Because it's like they know if they wasn't like this, or if they didn't show themselves like this, you wouldn't have gave them the time of day. So they went ahead and did what they had to do to make it look like it was good, but really behind that shit, it was not good at all. But look, they wasn't afraid to show that though, because they wanted you to be there. They wanted you to stay here. So the only way they could get you to stay here, because look, you was finding your balance, you was seeking your inner peace. Folks could have had that, because it's like if you did that means you would have let them go and you would have grew. So they had to go to the drawing board, come up with an idea on how to keep you stuck, because they wasn't feeling good. They didn't like this new confidence, this newfound certainty you had about what you wanted out of your life. Or just if you when it comes to you and your dollars, if we talk about your dollars, it's like you might have been, once upon a time you were open and giving with your money. Now this person come to you, ask you the same way they used to ask you. You hit them with a smooth no. Now they a little fucked up, because back in the day they used to be able to get whatever they wanted out of you. Now they can't get that no more. And back in the day when they threw this thought bands, when they threw these type of ideas, when they brought this type of communication, it used to work. It don't work no more, and that's because you brought yourself back. Look, and you bringing yourself back. Now that you know the truth, you let go of something. You sacrifice something. The only way you could be in this energy is if you sacrifice a previous form you were in, a previous idea or a thought you had. Someone can't lie to you no more, and they stress the fuck out, because they know the whole time they've been with you, every decision they made been a bad decision. It's just you finally woke up to the fact that this person ain't doing shit but making bad decisions in your life. Now you know what that means. Look, every idea that came off of that tree was not a good idea. All the fruit was soil. All the fruit had worms in it. They grew, and you bit into an apple this person gave you, shit had maggots all inside of it. You feel me? The apple being the idea, the apple being an emotion. You thought this would be a long-term type of situation. You could go forever here, and forever came real quick. Came to a halt forever came to a halt real quick. After, look, you got 10 of coins, king coins, and the ace of coins, all them bitches in reverse. You feel me? Now when you think about that, your mind go immediately sour. You can't develop no good minds, thoughts, feelings, habits, routines. And that's just, look, first card out, the world. You in a higher place now. You broke out of a pattern, and you in a different pattern now. It's like you jumped timelines, so to speak. Because you knew if you kept going down this mind track, if you kept expressing yourself in this manner, the timeline that, or the world you would manifest, you saw that future. You ain't want no parts of that. So look, it was like you had to take a leap of faith and put yourself in a new habit, put yourself in a new day-to-day routine. Look, and you might have been brought some sort of emotional idea that brought you this new opportunity. It's like you found you were presented with a way out, so to speak, and it was only a way out you could see. God threw a little door. It's like, because you became aware, like, this isn't what you want to do. So as soon as that awareness came, Sonic's playing for you now is just want to have fun. So whether that was someone outside of you who was just there for the kicks, you feel me? It was a real good time. Every time there was a Sagittarius in Sagittarius world, my shit was always popping. Shit was moving. Something was happening. You were always doing this or that. Someone always liked that. Someone liked that motion you consistently had. So now they want to keep being a part of that. But now that you peep game, now that you up, now that you aware, you conscious, you like, hold on, I don't know about that. Look, you don't see it the same way because a motherfucker was lying. And it's like whoever you caught lying to you, if it wasn't your own goddamn mind you had to break out of, you feel me? You had to break out of a mental pattern you had when it came to you and friendships, you and relationships, you and business, or just you and you seeing every endeavor you go in. Every time you went in a new endeavor, every time you started a new something, your mind always be bitching at you like, hey, yo, nah, this ain't it. This is negative. Remember what happened last time? Every time you finally shut that motherfucker up. You finally you said the devil can't even be on your shoulders no more. That nigga walking now behind you and the angel on your shoulder, kicking real shit with you. You feel me? All your minds, your ideas is more positive. Now, when you get an idea, when you get a mind, you consult the angel first. Now, it's like you think about, all right, how can I expand upon this feeling, this good feeling I have? Anytime a bad feeling comes, you throw that shit to the side. You don't want no parts of that. Whether that bad feeling is from a person, so a person approach you, they come spitting a certain type of game at you, and you don't need to hear much for you to know if you fucking with the energy or not. File them right to the side. You feel me? If it's like that, then it's like that. Yeah, motherfuckers just want to have fun and you ain't here for it. If it's like that, then it's like that. Know what the fuck we talking about, those Sagittarius? Don't let me tell you shit. Look, what you seek. You seek balance. You seek balance. And you was with a codependent motherfucker who was not giving you the balance you required. Whether that's an internal sense of balance or external situation that was one-sided as fuck. Look, someone was ruling you instead of ruling with you. You feel me? Someone was trying to dictate what the fuck you did with your time, your energies, your monies. Or if it's a solo battle, then you realized how you were carrying yourself. You were being a dictator more than a leader type of shit. You feel me? Now look, now again, if it's someone outside of you who you done clipped because you elevated, now they feeling at a little loss with you, Sagittarius. It's like someone could feel the disconnect. And it's one hell of a disconnect. The fact that you no longer supporting or toting the same bag or mentality or idea about this relationship or friendship like you used to. It's fucking with folk. It's fucking with folk now. Look, because again, back in the day, this used to be everything. This family, you expressing your emotions here with these people about that, with them, with him, with her, going there, doing that. And it only satisfied you because you were undecided about what your truth was and or wasn't. Now look, ever since you made that decision to kill that thought, or ever since you've been through that death moment, you've been through that experience that brought you the realization to make you realize what the fuck you was doing, how you was expressing yourself, how you was communicating yourself, or ever since you was put in a position to reflect upon your own communication and your own actions, now you see differently. And if it's a solo battle, you could feel left out from something. You could feel separate from where you want to be. It's like you're not in your passion. You're outside of what you're passionate about. So you're watching it. And you being outside of that is promoting your growth. You don't have what you want, so you're leveling up to get it. Basically, if it's like that. Or it's a situation where that's someone outside of you who watching you grow and you growing right out the door. They trying to figure out how they could stay with you because you kept the fire going in their life, and without you it's cold. And you made the decision to grow without this person. Now motherfucker feel weak. Because they told everybody they knew about this friendship. This relationship, shit, it could be a friendship. But they told everybody they know about this relationship. They told their whole world about this relationship. Not only that, but again, you could have had somebody in a position because they was associating themselves with you. So it's like someone was using your clout and putting themselves in a position in your world. Now that ain't the case. Now they can't do that no more. Now you bossed up. You taking control of your life and or relationships or whatever dynamic you a part of. You making sure that shit, if it ain't equally yoked, you don't want no parts. And it's like you taking charge of that. You're standing by that rule you made for yourself. So if anybody can't line up with that, they get the fuck. Look, and motherfuckers know they was playing. Look, so it's like someone know they was bullshitting with you. They know they wasn't being them best selves with you. They was lying to you. They was being dishonest. Now you ain't losing sleep about it. They are. They feel the distance now. Song that's playing is Blew My Mind. Yeah, it's like they thought it would be like this forever until forever came to a screeching halt. Nigga, who are y'all? Look, I said now that these two came out, now that you seeking balance, someone stuck in their head because they know they ain't been giving you the balance you deserve. The balance they know they should have been giving you. And it's like they know what you've been given, it always been a certain type of way from the energy with you. It's like someone knows they always been taken from you, but they've never given back. And that's fucking with them. Because look, now you let go of all the toxic shit. Now you cut off all the devilish habits, routines, patterns, people, places, whatever you was associating yourself to enter this stage of elevation and boss up the fuck you need, the way you need to boss up. Yeah, someone feel weak about that. Because this boss, you can see them for their bullshit. So, where you gotta go from? Yeah, look, it's like someone wanna come talk to you about this, but they don't know how. But at the same time, that's the only thing that's on the forefront of their mind. If it ain't a situation where it's a solo battle and this is just you no longer emotionally communicating your feelings to this person. You ain't bringing shit else. You done brought enough there. You done it. And the fact that you not bringing or anything if you in a relationship, you ain't break up with your partner. The fact you still in a relationship with your partner can see the difference in emotion you get. It's you not watering the garden the same way you used to water the garden. And it's known that this may be over, that there's no love here. All the love turned to hate real quick. Now you want to be free from this. Mentally, you might already be out of this relationship. You might have already separated yourself from this situation, whatever this situation is. 4 a.m. is the song that's playing for you. You've entered a new home. You've entered a new cycle. Now you could still be in, because it look like you still got a motherfucker watching. You still got someone lurking on your page, lurking at outside your door. If you're still in this relationship, your partner's still actively trying to get the energy back flowing the way it used to flow in the relationship. Because you ain't break up with them yet, but because y'all might have some responsibilities together in some way, shape, or form. You feel me? Y'all done bumped up, moved in together type shit. So it's like y'all may be at a point where y'all sleeping in different sectors of the crib. Even if it's like that, then it's like your partner is still trying to get back to be able to sleep in the same room with you. Top shit, you feel me? And put your foot though. But look, I told you in a new timeline. You already done set yourself free from that. You got your mind on different matter. You want different out of life versus what you used to want when you got in a relationship with this person. You're not the same you were when you got in this relationship, when you started this habit, when you started this job, when you started this routine. Whatever it is, you different. And you look, this is different. You looking for a different sense of peace. You dancing under a new sun, and that new sun make you feel good. And someone trying to dance under that motherfucker with you. Put your foot though.